Hey guys, welcome back. So today, at the request of Nat, I am making my Into Resin crystal butterfly. She saw the short that I did of just the demolding of the purple crystal butterfly and asked me if there was a video, and I hadn't made one on this, but I'm making one now. So here is the mold. It is out of focus right now because my camera's weird. There we go. And again, it's from Into Resin. There is a link to Into Resin in the description box, and there is a 20% discount code as well. So if you want to treat yourself to some awesome handmade molds, these are probably the best that I've seen. What I have over here is 2.5 ounces of my Thyme 1:1, and we are going to be using the About Alcohol ink in orange red. So let's give that a little bit of a shake, and I don't want it super colorful, but I do want it, you know, orange. I want you to be able to tell that there's color in there, obviously. So we're going to start with 2 drops, see how that goes. And these inks are pretty well pigmented. I've always been very impressed with them. Get this stirred in and see what we're looking at. That is a very pretty color. Now these handmade molds from Into Resin, their recommendation is do not spray it with alcohol, do not use heat on it, torch, heat gun, anything. And for cleaning, it's basically just clean it with a piece of sticky tape. So I do not spray this with alcohol or anything. What I do when I'm pouring with it because this, I mean, you can tell this is a very detailed mold. It's a pave crystal, which means it's just covered in these little T90 baby crystals. And then it has the larger crystals down the body. But each of these little T90 baby crystals really like to catch bubbles sometimes. So what I do is, as I'm pouring, just go in with my little silicone tool, not metal or wood or anything like that. I always use my little silicone tool, and as I'm going, just go in and sort of not scrape, but you know what I mean. Just go along the mold itself down in there and just sort of gently rub the mold itself, just to encourage those little pieces and parts in there to release any bubbles and to get that resin in there. So here we go. And put some more in there. Go along, mold again. Makes some very satisfying squishy noises when you do that. And then fill it up. And this particular mold takes right at 2.5 ounces. So and that's not doming it. That is leaving a little bit at the bottom, that a little bit of space. Not a lot of space, but some space. So, and one more time, just going to go around the base of the little wings and along the body, just to dislodge anything. So, and this resin is really good at degassing itself, which is nice. So if there are any little micro bubbles or anything, I've never had to worry about micro bubbles with this particular resin or this mold, just as long as, you know, I'm cognizant of going around it and making sure that I get all those little bubbles out of the mold if they happen to be there. So that's that. I am going to let this cure, and I will see you guys for the demold. See you soon. Good morning. It's time to demold. So let's get this little butterfly out. And there we have him. I like that orange. Beautiful crystals all the way around. There's a little bit of overpour here that just flakes off. But there we go. Gorgeous pave crystal. Little butterfly. So, I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And again, there is a code in the description box with a link to Into Resin where you can get a 20% discount. Thank you guys so much. Take care, guys. Cheers.